Ada Township has reached a settlement with the Kent County Drain Commissioner's Office. The township filed suit last year over the KCDC's Knapp's Corner Drain Project. The Knapp's Corner Drain Project has been in the works for over a decade.
This particular pond failed about 12 years ago, so there's no outlet.
That means overflow has nowhere to go but private homes and backyards.
We're currently, and have been for the last 3 years, trucking the water to the river and to keep the pond down where it can manage the water. That can't go on long term because that's about $900,000 a year.
Their initial solution was to run the overflow to the west, then connect into an existing county drain to let the water run into the Grand River.
We had to look at the other alternative that we had looked at earlier, and that was to pipe the water right directly to the river.
A plan that involves digging into Ada Township.
We're a little bit frustrated because all of a sudden, after 4 or 5 years looking at the location of the west, they were pivoting to the right and heading, piping the water to Ada without, I feel, the full review or consideration that was given to the other location.
Ada Township Manager Julia Succi said the Kent County Drain Commission did reach out regarding these potential changes in April of last year. But the township, frustrated with what they said was a lack of notice and information, filed a lawsuit against the KCDO in August 2024.
We felt like Ada Township needed more information. The residents of Ada Township were not made aware, and this was a large concern of ours. And so we filed our lawsuit.
Succi says it's a concern for Ada residents after witnessing high salt overflow issues in the past with the Knapp's Corner Drain Project.
They're worried because they're on wells and there's no public water that's available. So when they see what happened on Dunnigan Avenue or in other areas where there's high salt content, that's very concerning to them.
Something Yonkers says is a non-issue.
There's no concern about that because when you have water that's moving and it's in a pipe, it's not going to get into a well if it's in the pipe.
The two entities did reach a settlement Monday. They've agreed for a public meeting to be held on Thursday, May 29th in front of the drain board so Ada residents can voice their concerns.
If you're piping all that water into Ada Township and into the Cook Drain, ultimately the Grand River, don't you owe it to the residents to be able to provide that notice?
It's just one community has a different viewpoint, but they don't have any skin in the game. So the law doesn't give them a voice. But we'll listen to them. I want to be good neighbors.
In Ada Township, Alina Howder, Fox 17 News.